Do you want to do the music tier list?
Yes, we've got to
and
do
then
it.
go to bed.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll do mine on my own anyway, just for the so I know I can follow along with myself. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's a bit lower. It starts off quite simple, but it definitely breaks into something more substantial after that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say a solid B tier.
B. Spider Mountain. B.
Yeah, it should be in order, but if for some reason it dicks it about.
I am in full agreement here. It's like it's good and it's what's the word? Iconic, but it's not my favourite that we're going to be having.
Yeah, it develops quite well. The songs have quite a lot to them. They're like the loop in these songs is way longer than in Diddy Kong Racing, for example. We are on to Mumbo's Mountain. Another thing, actually, this apparently is one of the first games to feature something called vertical remixing, which is where various sound layers like fade in and out depending on your location. And I think the way that the soundtrack of this game is like dynamic in terms of like it changes when you go in the water or certain.
That's one of my favourite things.
Fucking brilliant. Well done, Grant. Well done, mate.
It's a proper song as well. What was the game we did this to before?
That was Diddy Kong, yeah, where the loop was like 20, 30 seconds, whereas these ones go on for like well over a minute. Like it's changed again.
Yeah.
I still think
it's one of my favourite things about this game is the way the sound sort of changes. Like whether it's this like song, this is quite different from the beginning, but it's all sort of flows together. And also like you were saying, when you go around the overworld, depending where you are, it changes depending on where you are in the world. Like it goes a bit sort of Egyptian when you get to Gobi's Valley and stuff like that.
Yeah. But even within the levels, like there'll be various versions of every single one, won't there?
Yeah, that's magic.
Yeah, but I don't think this is as good as Spiral Mountain. I think Mumbo's Mountain's theme is actually a little bit. It's you can hum it nicely, but it's a bit. Yeah, it's not as memorable. I'm going to say it's C for me.
Again, I'm not just copying you, but I agree with you as well. It's a C. It actually made me think maybe I should make Spiral Mountain an A and make it a B, but no, I'm going to leave that as is at the moment.
This is all relative, by the way, people listening. This is not a C tier in the grand scheme of every song ever made in any game. This is just within the world of Banjo.
Treasure Trove Cove next.
Yeah, this is a strong one.
I kind of want to hear how the Switch has remixed this.
Yeah, go on. Let's see if it's any different. It's just Smash Bros. That's what it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Here's the aquatic version. Johnny, right, okay. For the purposes of listening.
I think it definitely sort of kicks in later on and it becomes a lot better. Well, this bit for a start. Yeah.
Oh, this is great, isn't it? Inside Nipper's Shell. What are you doing with that, Alex?
A. Very, very beachy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice summery track. I like it a lot.
I'm also going A as well. I hope I'm not going to agree with you the whole time, because then that's going to look very silly on my part. Rusty Bucket Bay.
No, Clanker's Cavern's next.
Oh, thank you. Snacker attack. What does he sound like? Oh yeah.
Fake Jaws.
Oh, I like the start of this one. The thing I like about this, I may change my mind on the quality of the song and ratchet up, but it's less the song in that, like, if I close my eyes, this sounds like the level. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. It's sort of attachment to the way that the level looks and feels. It's one of the most spot on of the whole
Yeah, it
whole
feels
game.
like, I don't know, what's the word? Grungy's not the right word, but it feels like, yeah.
It's almost like slow and dawdling because it's just like a big lump in a lake.
Change, really. And then it's got the. I think actually, I might like the aquatic version better.
I think I'm gonna go A again.
Eh?
Yeah.
We are going to diverge. I'm going to slap it in B.
Okay.
I think it's as good as Spiral Mountain. Yeah, I feel happy with that. It's nearly an A though. Now we're on
Bubble Gloop.
Bubble Gloop.
I can't picture it in my head yet either. Four star.
Yeah, this is a really bad start. This is the worst one. Oh, it is quite good though.
Somehow making frogs part of the rhythm section.
I'm annoyed that this level's got a great song.
Not as overly as keen on this bit.
What are you doing with that, Alex?
I'm putting that as a B. I can't put that above Spiral Mountain.
See, for me, I'm struggling. So I'd say there's like a period in that song where it is excellent, but the start and the end is quite weak. Does that make?
Yeah.
So the mid part of the song is really strong.
Yeah, the mid part's the best bit.
So if I'm going, I think I'm going to give it a B. I think middle's an A, but I think the start and finish are like a C or a D. So is a B like a good compromise?
Sounds like it. Well, that's what I think, obviously. Well, you can do some of them in different orders, can't you? I mean, it shouldn't really be a surprise. This is definitely an S for me. Like, I'm not even... There's no debate here. It just makes me want to wrap up someone's present and put a mince pie out for Santa. Oh, there's so many good bits in it as well. Like the bit later on when
The opening is great.
There you go. And all the while it's got like that like sort of bouncy little floaty strings bit like even this.
It's funny that I genuinely think, you know, I was saying it's reminding me of other songs. I genuinely think it's just reminding me of being a kid playing this game.
Yeah, totally.
Let's have a quick listen to the other ones.
There's just bells in it. I do like something about the Twinkly song I find quite nice. Where's that? Is that coming up?
This one?
Very quaint.
So is this when you're inside the Christmas tree?
No, this is the... Just just when you're talking to them. And they're like, "Oh, please, we're gonna get," and then they're gonna get brutally eaten by fucking dinosaur faces.
Good boys, good old Wazza. I like Wazza, he's a good lad. Right, it's going S for you, and it's going to have to go an S for me as well. I really want to disagree with you. I'm trying my best to disagree.
Damnable classic.
Yes. Then just bins that.
Yeah. I swing back and forth on this one. Like part of me, this is it's perfect for the level.
It's perfect for the level. I quite like it.
And it goes at a decent pace.
Yeah.
It sounds like a horse's sort of clip-clopping in the back.
It's feeling like it's got the least to offer though.
Agreed.
So far. What's the Nintendo Switch version sound like?
Hello. This is what it should have been all along.
Yeah.
This is wicked. Like
I was actually thinking
out of James Bond.
That's spot on. When this started, I bet you could do like a decent. One of my favorite things you did is when you did the is it DuckTales on your guitar?
Oh yeah.
You could do something good with this.
They nailed that. That's perfect. It's got real tones of B-52's Rock Lobster there as well.
Yeah.
What? Lobster? It's a C for me. The Switch version doesn't save it from being an also ran. Yeah.
I think it's worse than Mumbo's Mountain.
Ooh.
I think it's
okay.
a D. For
I
me.
don't think I'm putting anything in a D. You know.
I'm trying to use the
use
the
whole
scale.
range.
Yeah, use the range. I think it's maybe the worst. I mean, like, I don't hate the song. It's a good song. It's the simplest, I think, of the lot.
Mm.
And I noticed within 30 seconds we were sort of recycling stuff which I hadn't noticed in the other ones. Next up, we have Mad Mansion.
Monster Mansion.
Oh, there's a Switch version to this as well. Are these all levels from Smash Brothers?
No, it must be just for the banjo level. For the soundtrack, they just put every single song that you can like cycle, which is classic Smash Bros. Fan service galore. Oh.
I was really hoping I was going to love this.
Yeah. Does it get better at any point? If I remember rightly, there's a bit where it sort of speeds up that I actually find quite annoying.
The problem is I've put Mumbo's Mountain. Yeah, I like Mumbo's Mountain.
Yeah, this bit. I don't like this bit.
Let's have a quick listen to the Switch version. Oh my god. That is epic in a way I was not expecting. Oh my god.
They make everything way better. This is ridiculous.
Did I let you hear? Did you hear the first one we did? So this one. This one was the first. I think that's right. That's awesome. They're all good. Here's Spiral Mountain. Like, I'm off to the new world here. Like,
Yeah.
there must be a
Wow,
playlist.
underrated brilliance in the
Yeah.
Smash Bros soundtrack.
There must be a playlist on
Fucking hell.
Spotify, I bet you, that I could get the Smash Bros. Soundtrack and sit and listen to that at work tomorrow.
Yeah. I've just decided to completely tear up my own rulebook. That's going D for me.
Oh, yeah. It's going D for me as well.
Again, it's not a bad spooky song,
No.
but how good's a spooky song, really? It's effective, but it's not fun to listen to.
No, exactly. Totally agree with you. Rusty Bucket time. I do like the
I
way
think
it
this is a
starts.
strong one, yeah.
Also, the boat's called Rusty Bucket. Imagine calling a new boat Rusty Bucket. I don't know if it's
Who's this
controversial.
guy?
I think this starts stronger than it. Oh no, I do like this bit though.
How does he make such? Maybe it's just because we've been in the levels, but his music is so evocative of a
Yeah.
visual.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's not quite an A. I think I have to go A for that. There's no Switch version of that.
No.
Oh man.
You went A.
Yeah.
How's mine looking? I'm gonna go B. My B's
Alrighty.
getting too big though.
That's because it used to be a bear. No, not. It's
That's the wrong one.
yeah, none of the lobby stuff. That's just like the main.
Lobby, spring.
That's a great melody. I think this is potentially the best version of it out of all the seasons, in my opinion. It's so bouncy and happy.
This is great. This is really good. Right, so we've got spring. There should be summer about somewhere, is there? Or is it just winter? Clickwood spring. Super. Nabbit. That's someone's house somewhere.
Yeah, it's the fucking fat little squirrel. Eats all of his acorns and then makes you get them for it.
There's someone here.
This one's probably the weakest, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, certainly we can spring.
I do like how that little bit there sounds like a flock of bees, though. Like, I mean, I can imagine
Sort of reminds me of
bouncing through a wheat field of gay abandon.
That's
like,
exactly what I was thinking of, like a big
Theresa
wheat
May.
field.
Theresa May?
Yeah, to be fair.
That's what was playing through her head when the farmer was chasing her. that and the, just dreams of future or ruining the country. Hit me with autumn.
That's underwater.
I mean, this version's alright. I think it's basically spring and winter are the two winners.
Here we go.
He loves a frog noise, doesn't he?
He does. He's so good at doing winter songs.
Yeah. Because this one, I think, kicks in at some point, and then it feels properly like Freeze Easy Light. Skip through it a bit, I swear it picks up. Oh, a little bit of a clicker.
It's a proper song. I think that's
Low,
blows my mind.
yeah, lower key than Freeze Easy. For the whole, the four of them as a whole, and especially the spring and winter ones, I'm going to go S.
S.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, I absolutely loved Click Clock. Well, that was my jam. Would you put it A?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an A for me.
There we go.
Start strong. Let's have a quick listen to.
You know what? Actually, the final. This is actually pretty good.
It's a great for like a game show.
Yeah. It's just a nice variation on the main theme. And again, the final battle as well is another take on.
So it is.
This has got so many layers to it.
A big surprise. That's it.
Yeah.
That out of my head.
That is definitely what. And there we go, everybody. That's our tier lists.
Yeah, we'll have a quick run
you
through for
enjoyed
those that are listening. Alex has got Freeze Easy Peak and Click Clock Wood in S tier. Treasure Trove Cove, Clanker's Cabin, and Rusty Bucket Bay in A tier. Spiral Mountain, Bubblegook Swamp in B. Mumbles Mountain and Gobi Valley in C. And Mad Monster Mansion in D. I'm
I
rough.
feel harsh on Spiral Mountain there, but there we go.
Yeah, I think I went too low too early.
Me too.
Spiral Mountain's great. My only S tier is Freeze Easy Peak. I've gone hard there, and I've got 2 Ds. You slapped Gobi Valley in C, where it made its way up down to D for me, but are largely the same.